Okay, I'm back from lunch. Thank you, hubby. Thank you, Taco Bell. I got some good shadows here that I'm half tempted to clean up, but then I saw this one. Oops, hello. I have a little tangle here because I wasn't watching what I was doing. Here we go. Thankfully, these are sturdy enough not to be a big problem. But look at that. That, I think, is scrumptious. So let's do something a little shiny on there. Let's do some PBOs. I'm almost out of that one. What's that? Blue-green. Luckily, I have backup tubes. Oh, hello. Hello, pretty. And I'm wiping it on my lovely paint shirt that I wear when I'm doing this. Another reason I stay off camera. Ooh. Those tacos must have given me a little extra strength or something there. All right. And I'm trying washing this off again. It was getting a little cruddy before. A little inky binky. There it is. I know, I've done this before. I've not done it before, but when I do so many of them, it gets a little clumpy. And then I get little, like, hunks on there, and I don't like the hunks. I like it smooth. So, let's do a little combo of stuff here. Shall we? We shall. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking, because that swirly design I want to use has some decent open space that you could see. Oh, yum. That you can see a pattern through. I'm going to take this puppy. Those are my catalyst tools. I got a couple new ones from, got them online. I don't know where I got them. Dick Blick, I think. Princeton Catalyst tools. They're the ones that make the wedges that you've probably seen a video on here. But these are just like a big brush. So I'm just going to do some, I don't know, let's just do some swirls. Let's just mush it all up here and do a little bit of design like that through it. Let's see. Now, let's put this over it. Oh, you lovely thing, you. There we go. Oh, I think that's going to look kind of cool, actually. It looks like it looks now when it pulls off of there. Double whammy. Let's see. What have we got? Oh, oh, looky there. That's yummy. I don't care who you are. You gotta agree that that's yummy. Pressing a little bit harder for my second pull, ghost pull, whatever this is supposed to be. I don't know what to call it, but oh, that's nice too. Oh, and that's picking up a little bit of the black. What one was that? Oh, that must have been the little crackle one that it's picking up. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum. There's even a little bit more down here. So you know, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to use as my little random mop up little bits piece. And see if I can pull any of that shiny PBOs off of there. Yeah, got a little bit. I don't know. See any of that shimmer on there? Yeah, what the heck? Let's try that. And then, what do I want to put this on? Let's do, ooh, look at you. Look at you, you pretty, pretty thing, you. Get some of this off on the back. A lot of people don't do these double-sided. Sometimes I do just to clean up the, you know, get the excess paint when it's wet off the stencils so my pile doesn't become one big blob. Oh, where did that come from, pray tell? I have no idea where that came from. And sometimes I, you know, if I'm going to use them in a book. Ooh, coupon code fell down. Did I mention the coupon code? Yeah. Patti 15 for 15%. 3 weeks. It's going to be active for iStencils.com. Capital P. It's case sensitive. No space. Shop, people. Shop like there's no tomorrow while you can use that code, because you're going to be sorry you left some in your cart if you didn't. Just saying. Oh, look at the reverse of that. Oh, that's pretty. And it's bringing up those black bits through it too. Oh, and I got the swirl down here. Yes, I do. Let's take this. I thought that was kind of cool. For one of these ghosty mop-up, I don't know what the heck they are, prints. Let's see what we get. These are going to make some really gorge things. I'm into the note card thing. A couple people that have contacted me and said, will you sell these? I got some going to New Jersey. I've got some going to Australia. I've got some of them. Where are they going? Boston. And some of my local buds want some, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's see. Which way do I want to go? Well, it doesn't really matter. It's 11 by 11. So let's trying to center that. The middle diamond overall is what I'm trying to center there. So, because this falls down doesn't mean it's no longer active. That baby's good for 3 weeks. I'm telling you what, they're not messing around with this sale thing. That's really a generous discount and a generous length of time to leave that active. So, push this information on to your friends that use stencils, or that might want to use stencils, or that loves iStencils, wants to expand their stash, or get their collection started. Now's the time to do it. And someone asked me, this is, I'm glad I remembered this, they do ship international, and it's not very expensive. I should remember the number. I want to say $7.99 for international shipping. And for the continental United States, they're shipping for whatever you buy. It's $2.99. So their shipping is very reasonable. They're located in New Hampshire, by the way. So I'm in Maryland, and that's why I get mine in a couple days usually, because they went out through the U.S. Post Office. So I got mine, I think it was 2 days from when Sherry shipped them. So pushing hard on this one. So I want that wet to adhere to the dry. And, all right, let's see what we got. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you can't hate that. I mean, you can try. Go ahead, sit there and try. I defy you to hate that. That is some kind of yum right there. So this, what am I going to put you on, little yummy? Do I have anything good enough for you? I don't think that's going to show a lot on here, but you know what? I'll tell you how I'll find out. Try. My mom used to tell us when we were little, can't never done a thing, try done it all. So, we're trying, Mom. All right, there we go. I'm going to use this. I think this might come in handy doing this on some of these that have those sharp little edges, which really make the definition of the pattern really nice. But at the same time, if you're just in here like a crazy person like I am rubbing on them, it's easy to catch a little bit of that and bend it. You know, and a little one here and there isn't going to make a difference, but it will eventually interrupt the pattern. Not much to speak of there coming off of that, which I knew. But here, well, you can't really see that well, but you can see the shimmer and that diamond pattern. A little bit of black on there. We're in business. And I got that Exy Ghost on here. So, moving right along, let's try some other ones. Oh yeah, love this stuff. Trying to get down here to some of the new ones. Oh, these badass ones. Oh, mama must try the badass stencils. Do I want to do one of those now? Let's do this one. What the heck? And see, that edge is going to show around my plate, so I'm going to get some of that outer design too, which I think is going to be super yummy cool. Oh, I'm looking at colors. You know what? Let's go back to that turquoise brown thing that I kind of flubbed up before. Oops. Crunchiness. Let's give that another go. Oops. Oh, you know what I did the other day? What the hell? I put a little bit. Now, I know when you mix, you know, like orange and green kind of colors, you're going to get a little bit of brown. I love that color combination, that turquoise and orange. Very southwesty. I just love that pop. I'm picking off a hunk on my ruler. My roller as I'm talking. Some of that might turn a little bit brown, but the last time I did this, it came out like a bronzy. So that's okay for me. I can do bronze. Yeah, it's not bad. Excuse me, I still have this little bronchitis tickle that'll last me for good couple weeks. My luck usually does. Okay. All right. Oh, pretty one. Let's see what you show me. Try to get this right on the edges there. These are really fun patterns in these small ones. And remember that the one I did in the last iStencil video, I called it like a slinky pattern. That was neat because the size of it fit perfectly on my plate with a little frame around it. And when I did black, it like put a black frame on it, almost like perfectly symmetrical on the page. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, I love you. Look at that, peeps. See how it did the edges too with the scallopy design? Those are the badass stencils, and they're on iStencil.com, and they're worth 15% discount too with the Patti15 coupon code. So, oh man, that's really cool right there. I love that. Let's see, what else can I use on this turquoisey color? You know, I might just, this is turquoise too, but I'm going to pick it up on here. It's not enough for a full print. Pardon me. But I'll get some of that excess off of there. Oh, just those little bits. See that? And I'm telling you, when you fold this up and just see that little piece of that on the back of an envelope, or one of the folds of an envelope, it's really, really groovy. So let me, there's still a little bit in there, but I'm gonna pick it up. Keep it moving, because I want to try to get through all of these stencils to show you all these different patterns. And try not to make you suffer for 2 45-minute videos. Again, I know that's ridiculous. I do so go on. But man, I'll tell you, when I get cranked up, big girl's just going to keep flying through here. Gotta tell you. That's not bad. A little shadow. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, yum. Look at that. And again, you can see the outline of that stencil on that one. Oh, mommy love badass. And look at that. Oh, oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Let's see. What else we got here? I almost don't want to do anything to those. Let's try another. Oh, where's that one with the, this one here, these splats? How fun is that? Okay, what's a good splat color? I know it looks like wet, like water. Let's go with some bluey green, greeny blue stuff. Oh my. Okay, I'm telling you in advance, this is the paint tube. If anything happens, sounds a little uncouth. Again, I'm saying it's not me. Tacos, yes. This is the paint. Oh, got another little squeege I can get out of there next time. But I want to do the blue, green, green, blue. Ooh, hello. I lose so much paint that way. Not really. It's for me doing this. Smushing it on there like that because, I don't know, I guess I don't have much sense about myself, but what are you going to do? So what other, I want to put a third on there. What do I want? Those are both shiny. You know what? I think I'll just put a little bit of the green yellow in there too. I'll just brighten it up a little bit. Getting low. Again, these PBOs, they're from www.fineartstore.com. $3.99 for a 100 ml tube. Really nice, yummy stuff. And I tell you, with those 3D designs that iStencil sells, that is one of my all-time favorite combinations to do, is to use those shimmery PBOs. We'll do another one of those next, maybe. With the 3D stencil between the two of them. I don't know, I guess it's because there's so much shimmer in these paints that it almost gives you that, not a 3D effect, but it's so illuminated. It's like got natural depth to it. But when you put that on one of those 3D numbers, now you're talking. This fits perfectly on here. Now remember, this is the one I cut out of my 12 by 14 jelly plate. This is 8.5 by 11. The standard jelly plate is 8 by 10 in that size. So if you're using that one, you're going to get a little overhang, but you're still going to see most of those little dips and doodles in the edge of this stencil on your print for sure. I'm anxious to pull this one up because I think this is going to look superb. Okay, tell me the truth. Oh, that's cool. Very interesting. PBO shimmer, little natural drips and splats and Pardon me, I'm going to pick up the rest of that on a clean piece. I forgot where some of those parts and little bits were in the middle, so I didn't press as hard. I'm looking at the one that I just pulled off of there to see where I didn't get that little detail sprayed drops out of there as well as I could have. It's like waves in the ocean. Well, so far I've got like all tealy turquoise blue stuff up here, just about. Yes, I'm a little partial. All right, let's clean this up. Oh, I just remembered something else I wanted to show you guys to switch up your jelly plate a little bit. I think I will start using this on any of these with these little, see, now I did that already. I bent that up with my finger. Not paying attention. Oh, now it's down again. We're good. So, yeah, but this just keeps everything flat. Even if we roll back and forth, you're not going to catch those edges as much as you would. There we go. In reverse. Oops. I've got myself crowded on here today. More than I normally am. And I am causing myself a little headache going on over here because I moved some stuff on my desk. I don't know why. I just don't, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Oh, look at that swirl design in the paint underneath of there from that previous stencil. Can you guys see that? Hopefully. Because that is some yummy right there with that shadow underneath of that. Yes, sir. I do like that. All right, let's see what else I got here. Okay, that one I'm going to use for black. I've got too many choices is what I have. Altogether too many choices. You know what? I'm going to go back to one of my old faithful 3Ds. Oh, here's my Slinky. Going to use that again. Because that is a fave for sure. Okay, where are you? Here we go. And see, this one is completely covered on both sides. It's actually kind of pretty with all the different colors of paints. But it just makes it more sturdy. The design is clean. You can see it in all the holes. It's sharp. It doesn't clot up and clog the holes like you think it might when it's coated with paint like that. That's a piece of art right there. So let's do, I don't know, I haven't used this yet. Let's crack this puppy open. This is dark ultramarine blue. Again with the blues. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay. Let's do a little diagonal number here with this stuff. So let's do that. Let's do some of this. And we'll go for that little gradient deal that I like to do. Bahama Blue. Is that the one I like? I like all of them. I don't know. Who am I trying to kid? And a little squeege of Sea Breeze. Okay. And this I'm going to try to do gradient. So I'm going to go. Oh, you know what? Now let me show you how my attention span lasts. What did I say I wanted to show you on this? The shimmer of the PBOs. I got one shimmery PBO on my jelly plate. Oh, I'm telling you. It is a little scary. More than a little scary at times, I gotta tell you. I must tell you that that is the honest to God's truth. But you'll see a little bit. And I promise the next one. Oh, that's a pretty blue. Look at that. Yum diddy dum dum do. Get some of that off of there. I don't get those colors completely contaminated up there. That's really too much paint. Oh, shocker right now. I get a little overzealous with the paint when I do this gradient. Pardon me. All right, here we go, my friend. Oh, you are my favorite in all of the land. Yes, you are. And I love the gradient look, and I love this stencil, and I love you guys. Group hug, a little sappy, but I really do. This is my fave. And I have a lot of stencils from all over the place, let me tell you. Oh, yes, lover. How cool is that? And, of course, we only got one little squeege of the shimmer. I'll do one next, I promise. And another blue one, but I can't help it. I love it. So let's... Oh, hello. Avalanche. Let's do... Let's do it over here. What the heck? And another, I want to show you a couple things that I want to try to get to. Well, I only picked up part of it, but that's in the corner, and that looks kind of cool, actually. Just that itty bitty bit on there. Let's see, what can I do? You know what? I'm going to take this one, and let's just see what happens, shall we? Call me crazy. I don't care. I've been called worse than that, Lord knows. Mostly by my ex-husband, but that's another story. Excuse me. See, I just had, because I had that extra paint down here, but that's okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's just picking it up like a kind of a U pattern around there. I can live with that. And this one, not enough to do anything with, but too much to leave on there. Some of it's still wet. Pull that little bit off of there. Pull some of this off of here. Oh, and that's dried on there. So that is going to make for a really, oopsie, a really cool cleanup print when I do that. Should I do that now? I love me some cleanup prints. Oh yeah, let's use this design for that. This is kind of like a Greek key-ish kind of, not really, but I don't know what to call that other than lovey, yummy. Let's do, I'm just going to call it my buff pole. Oh, maybe not. Somebody will think I'm in here in the buff doing them. That's all I need is be naked doing jelly prints. Can you imagine that? Trust me, you'd be begging me to just have my hands in on the video then. Just saying. It's getting a little monkey. I'm going to clean that up a bit first. A little murky. Okay. Pardon me. Nasty tickle. Should have taken some cough syrup before I started this, but actually I think all I have is stuff the doctor gave me with codeine, and nobody wants to witness that, let me tell you. Okay, let's try to get this in the middle, because it's going to go off my plate in the 8.5 direction. Good enough. Good enough. All right. This should look pretty yummy. I love those tealy and blue colors against this Titan buff when I pull these prints too. All right, how many of you are out there actually with another window open while you're watching this video, loading up your shopping cart at iStencils.com? Be honest. I know you are. I don't really care. That's the point of this whole thing, is to get the iStencil word out there into the mixed media community. I know some of my friends never heard of them before. That's ridiculous. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. That's pretty cool. If you should see this, I don't know if you can, maybe you can at that angle. Got quite a bit of blue stuff going over there. Better start hitting up me other colors and start popping a little black on some of these and wrap this up before we're here all night. I may be here all night. My computer battery is only going to be good for a while, but my battery's a little bit better than that. Okay. That didn't pull that up, so that's going to come up on another print, which will be awesome. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This one's a little floppy because of that design. So you got to watch laying it down. But, man, is it worth it to take that extra second. That's a cool pattern. I like geometric things. And I like funky, different stuff. Like, I'm not a big one. You won't see me using many stencils that are a bird or a flower or a tree. I mean, they're cool in their place. It's just not my taste. I like geometric, 3D, love, and I just like funky, different stuff. So I'm telling you, iStencils is where it's at for that stuff, because 2,000 designs, people, you're going to find funky. You're going to find trees and you're going to find birds too, but you're going to find your funky. If you need your funky, that's where to go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, and look at that same design still down there, so I can still pull it again. There it is. I love you. I can't stop. So, okay, so one thing I wanted to show you is some colors on black. Okay. So, I'm going back to this one. I think it'll look cool in there. And let's... Alright. It doesn't really matter which ones we use because they're all going to look really cool. So let's use some of this violet blue, some of the red blue. Oh, that's the one I broke the other day. Oh my. And some of the orange yellow. Let's keep it in the hot family. We are sure to not make mud this way. But I want and these are all shimmery. Ooh, that's yummy right there. That's a whole lot of yummy. But on black paper, the look is really different. And if you ever use any of the golden interference colors, maybe I'll do one of those next. I'll have to go over there and grab some. Do they ever really pop on the black? I'm telling you, whole lot of popping when you do those. There we go. Black cardstock. Hold on to your knickers. You're going to yab these. Looky there, people. I hope you can see that shimmer. I really do, because the depth of that shimmer, and then when you come around here where you see that bulb of the 3D, and it comes around where it's skinnier prints around here that make it that 3D print, I can just get lost in looking at that thing. And kind of like the interference colors, with this shimmers having those, like this is red blue. The shimmer in there, I don't know if you can see it in the tube, is blue, and so is this, what do they call this, violet blue. The shimmer in there is blue, but against this black you can see more of that blue because it acts kind of like iridescent